Alright, we're now in the cave. Because I beat Ocelot with non-lethal means, let me just turn this down in my ear. Cave's really loud for me. Because I beat Ocelot with non-lethal means, we get the, if I go into uniform, all the way down, we get the animals pattern, which isn't going to be as useful. Well, it's not going to be useful for a while. It will be eventually. Oh, I do have rain drop. Okay. I think I missed a face camo, like a water type face camo or some sort of camouflage in the area with the helicopter, so, you know, I've messed up, it's all over. By the way, if you can't see anything, I do apologise, I can't really see anything either, so just realise we're in the same situation here. Crab battle. Right. This was quite a fun little segment. Again, after the Ocelot boss fight, you've had that intense fight, that shootout, you get basically this area to explore and to sort of relax and calm down and find a torch, which we'll go and equip so you guys can see some stuff. Snake's eyes will actually adjust as you go through the cave, so if you're having trouble seeing, eventually, there we go, let's look at the recording, you can barely see that. As you go through this area, Snake's eyes will start to adjust and you'll be able to see the area a bit better. So if you're getting, like, if you're really lost, eventually Snake will do, he'll do it for you. He'll be like, oh, I can see now. It's beautiful. It's cool. I've just gone in a circle. You know, it's something that you wouldn't really think of. Or it's not something that you'd put at the front of your mind, like, oh yeah, your eyes would adjust to the darkness in a cave. But they put that in. It's a neat little detail. There are no enemies in this cave. At least not for a while. You have no standard guards in the cave. Eventually... Did you just... Oh, Jesus. You're angry. Yeah, I can't... When you have the torch equipped, you do a special CQC animation. So you can't do a punch kick. I should capture that thing alive if it was going to get all pissy at me. Might have been useful, right? If you roll up hills, you actually go slightly faster, if I'm remembering this correctly. I'm also completely lost. I never have any idea of where to go when I'm in the cave. It's just a confusing mess. And usually I only make it out because I'm lucky. And there are frogs in here. Hey, frog. Hi, frog. So yeah, what I mean, I think you find the night vision goggles in here. Yeah, you do find the night vision goggles in here because they have to kind of give you a way to be able to get around easily. And the torch, if you don't know where it is a little bit too hidden. I might not find the night vision goggles. I can't remember exactly where they are, so I might end up missing them by accident. Lovely water. So yeah, I think the game does these little areas really well. After boss fights, nothing too intense, just a short relaxing moment for you to get your bearings, especially after the Ocelot one, because that was really our first proper fight. I still count the Ocelot unit, but the Ocelot boss fight was our first proper boss fight. So it's a nice little area to explore and get acquainted with. I can't remember at what point you're not able to come back here anymore. If I go this way... Yeah, we've gone into the next main area. This is... If you just follow this path, you can see all the ammo around, which should give you a clue to what's coming up. Oh, and there are bats in here. You can swat the bats. So yeah, let's go backwards. Oh, I think if you call up paramedic about the bats, Snake mentions he's afraid of vampires. It's either here or it's I know there's a segment later, and I'll put that codec call in on the later parts where Snake mentions that he's terrified of vampires. I know. It's ridiculous. Right, shotgun. Beautiful. Shotgun I'm never going to use because I don't use lethal weapons that often. I like this cave. I like this design. It's a shame that there isn't a proper sneak through a cave section in the game. There's just this area you wander about. When you first do it, you're a bit tense because you're not sure what's going on and you don't know, maybe there is going to be an enemy there, but you very quickly learn that you're completely safe. Bit of a letdown. I want to be scared. Snow uniform. Ooh, I didn't remember that was there. Okay. Well, I have no idea where the night vision goggles are, but it's nice to know that I can dress up for the winter. Which is the one climate I think they don't have in Metal Gear Solid 3, but a jungle in Russia is perfectly acceptable. In fact, we're in Russia. Why is there no snow? I've never thought of this. Surely there'd be snow in Russia. Let me just click on this. Yeah, okay, that's all fine. But surely there'd be snow in Russia. I turn myself around. I do that sometimes. Was I going down or up? I was probably going the other way, and I'm now coming back, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, I do this a lot. Oh, no, wait. Oh, this is the right way. Because, yeah, down there is where we need to go. I remember that quite well. Right, croc cap. I can't remember if the croc cap persists into cutscenes. I don't think it does. Right, let me eat something quickly. Eat a rabbit alive. Yeah, that's not... Ooh, we've got... See the flies on the food? Most food that you capture, like most animals that you capture and you keep in your food inventory, will start to spoil after a certain amount of time. I think that actually carries over if you save the game and fall asleep. Well, if you save the game and Snake falls asleep, the food will start to rot. So all of this rotten food is now going to be really useful. Let's eat a crab.
Pretty tasty.
Good enough. We also have a vampire bat, which should be useful. We can destroy a food storage shed. I can show off the usefulness of spoiled food. I hate this. This is going to be awful. This is my least favourite part of the game.
I've caught you at last. We are the sons of the boss. I am the pain. I will guide you to a world of anguish beyond your imagination. Let's get started.
This is genuinely the worst part of the game, in my opinion. I don't like the pain. I think he's dumb. I think he's boring. He's just a dull fight, and especially after the Ocelot fight, it's the same thing, essentially. It's a one-on-one fight where you can't get close to him, so you're just in a shooting gallery. Oh, wait, nope. You're not defending yourself right now. Wow, I can't hit you for shit. I also have trouble hitting the guy, because I have awful aim. So yeah, the pain. He uses bees, or hornets. That's exactly as... yeah, this is exactly as dumb as it sounds. His hornets just gave him a Tommy gun. Bear in mind, there's a lot I can live with in this series. I can live with a psychic guy who can read your memory card. I can live with nearly anything, really. But this fucker, no. Right. Piss off. Oh, is that gonna... I think I shot the grenade. If the bees are carrying a grenade, you can shoot it down and he'll drop the grenade. There we go. You're a boring fight, and I wish you would go die. Oh, good. Thanks for that. It's perfect. It's the whole fight. No. There's no special way to do it. There's no secret... oh, Christ. There's no, like, special, like, secret to beating this. It is just shoot the guy over and over until eventually he's dead. Which I guess would be nearly every fight, but the Ocelot fight has the environment that you can use. The later fights have, you know, they're similar. If they're just a test of skill, then it's a really interesting test of skill. But this is a fucking dumbass who spawns a Tommy gun. And he's not even done, by the way. It just pulls the fight halfway through for this. According to the Metal Gear universe, this guy helped win World War I. I know. I'm low on shotgun ammo. Piss off! Alright. At some point I am going to have to start equipping grenades or the AK, because I'm running out of shotgun ammo. And you have to use lethal ammo to be able to take down the stupid little... Did you just throw a grenade at me, you prick? Oh, shotgun ammo, nice. What a mob. Why not get your bees to do it? Oh, thanks. Also, in fact, the worst thing about this fight is getting the non-lethal reward. Because if you beat... Every one of the bosses has a reward you get for beating them non-lethally. This guy's is just really awkward to try and get. Okay, I'm not even hitting you. Oh, for the love of piss. Why? Why do you need to do this? Exactly what do you get? This guy helped win World War One or Two, or one of them. One of the wars. Apparently. Fucking lunatic. Do you really need comic relief in a war? I mean, yeah, maybe, actually. That was way too far. Either that or the beast caught it, yeah. Nope. Yeah, if you throw a grenade and you... Yeah, if you throw a grenade, his bees will capture it. And they'll use it for their own, fortunately, or unfortunately, or whatever. Somehow this stage of the fight is taking even longer, and I'm not really sure why, because he's not done anything different apart from shooting bees. Oh, and he does. Yeah. You can sort of hide. If you beat the game, I believe, without getting seen at all, or by doing specific bullshit, you can get stealth camo. Stealth camo doesn't work on the bosses. They know where you are. They can see the little green aura around you. And repetitive nonsense away. Yep. If I had better aim, this boss fight would be a lot faster. Oh, would you please? Did you stop? Yeah, you stopped. Good for you. I'm proud. Stop doing flips! Oh, good. Ow. Right, now I'm hurt. Oh, I don't have a... If you capture a... Or if you manage to get a beehive before you do this fight, you can actually get his hornets to... Oh, that's actually slowly doing more damage. I need to kill myself. You can... Snake, go in the menu. Fuck's sake. Okay, climb up, then go in the menu. Yeah, if you go into... If you capture a beehive, you can actually get it infected with his hornets, and then it turns into a proper weapon. Oh, it disinfect us. Let's take it out. Let's disinfect it. Let's... Nope. Bandage? No. Siptic? Ooh. Interesting. Granted, I'm not a doctor, so I don't really know how any of that works. Pain, just sit. Oh, God. I've never seen him do that. That was terrifying. What the fuck was that for? I didn't do anything to deserve that. Oh, piss off, you prick. Go down. I will sit here and shoot you. Okay, maybe not. I'll sit there and shoot you for as long as I can. Just stop shooting me. What did I ever do to deserve this, you piece of crap? I really hate the pain. The pain is... He causes me pain. Ah. Jesus. Right, are you done? Are you going to stop with the faffing about so I can shoot you? Oh, come on. Oh, for... Piss off. I don't understand why anyone thought this was fun. Also, there is a way to get onto his platform, but you can't access that area until you finish the fight, as far as I remember. Because I'd expect it would make the fight a lot fucking faster. Yeah, you can flip off there, but you can't get to that section. At least I've never been able to. You're not using your damn... No! Piss off! You! Piece of shit. That's not even doing anything. Why is that not doing anything, game? Why? Yep, I need the AK. This is genuinely awful. I hate this fight. This is otherwise an absolutely fantastic game, but the pain makes no sense. And I know what game I'm looking at here when I say the pain makes no sense, but the rest of the other parts of the game can kind of make sense. I'm actually healing now. Just trying to stay alive long enough to be able to kill you, mate. I can equip this. Yes! That's basically been my entire strategy. Okay, that doesn't work. I unequipped the shotgun, didn't I? Fine, do you know what? Here's a stun grenade. Did that do anything? That probably didn't do anything, did it? I am in I'm in a lot of trouble right now because this fight is just pain. I don't have any like special way to beat him. There's nothing that I can do as a trick to try and make my life easier. It's just awful nonsense. That's it. Man. Right in my skull. In the cheekbones. Alright, let's fix you up. Now my health bar got a little bigger. It's annoying because I'd like to have more health right now. I don't have any healing items, and if he kills me, I'm actually going to get a game over, and I don't want to get a game over. I could really... Oh, for fuck's sake. Every time! Every bloody time! He does that. I have to swim over to the other side. I try and shoot. He gives himself armor. I then have to swim back. And this goes on for the entire fight. I don't know why this one's taking so much longer. Usually I can do this fight a lot faster. It's just an annoyance. But this, no. No. Pain has to sit there and be a twat. Oh, just... You're not big, you're not clever, and I'm loud. Frame rate drops, lovely. Over we go. I'm actually starting to lose a lot of stamina because I'm having to swim back and forth. I'm not trying to hide, I'm just trying to get into a position where I can hit you, you prick. Right, oi. Okay, the grenade worked. Please tell me you didn't throw a grenade on me. You threw a grenade on me, you bastard. I know I'm low on health, game. Oh. Fine. Oh, manually. If you really want me to. Good, I'm out of ammo just when I could have taken it down. Nope. Not doing that. But I am going to get some food. And stay quite close to the edge, because if he's going to try and shoot me with a Tommy gun, I want to be in a position where he can't hit me. Okay, you can hit me. He's so close to being dead. He's so close, and if I die here, I'm going to kill someone. Russian ration, please. Yeah, Russian rations aren't any good. You can get in a conversation with your support team over which rations are better. I think they agree that the French's are the best. And that the Russians are pretty bad, and that the US's are pretty bad. Right. What's the matter? You want to know what the fucking matter is? I'll tell you what the matter is. Oh, piss off, you piece of garbage. No! No! Underwater! Not doing this. I'm not doing this. We're not doing this. I'm going around. I'm going around. I'm going all the way around. So you think I'm over there and I can slowly swim. I'm a crocodile, mate. You don't have to worry about me. I'm just swimming, minding my own business. Gonna eat all these fish. Okay? We can... Ah, you piece of crap. I climb up. He's looking over. Just let me get one shot off. For far. Alright, fine. Grenade, because I can shoot the grenade. Your grenade went off for once, and then I can try and... Finally. That took way too long.
I see you've caught a vampire bat. The vampire bat bites its victims and sucks their blood.
Got it.
Speaking of bats...
Just save it.
Huh?
I know you're gonna talk about vampire movies. Attack of the Vampire Donuts, or Dracula versus the Space Hippos, or something like that.
Actually, I was going to say that bats are known to use supersonic waves to sense their surroundings.
Oh.
Bats use supersonic waves to sense their surroundings, so you might be able to keep them away by blasting them with a special kind of sound wave. Alternatively, you could try equipping a torch and waving it around with the CQC button. As for taste, I suppose there's no reason you couldn't eat them. Snake, do you hate vampire movies?
What?
Just now, you sounded like you really hated them.
I did?
Yeah,
Oh. Well, no one really likes them, do they?
some people do.
Like you.
Yeah, They're fascinating, you know? Like the movie Dracula.
Don't say it.
Why not?
Just don't.
Are you afraid?
What?
You're afraid of vampires, aren't you?
Don't be ridiculous.
But...
Listen, there are no such things as vampires. They're just a stupid, made-up legend. And if they do seem real sometimes.
well, sure.
You think I'd be afraid of something like that?
No.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm not afraid of vampires.
Uh-huh.
It's just that whenever somebody starts talking about vampires, I end up dreaming about them that night. And I don't need that right now. That's all.
Okay.